Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, man, I wish I could just add a few extra zeros to that number? We've all been there. But here's the thing. Governments actually have the printing presses. They own the machines. So if a country owes trillions of dollars in national debt, why don't they just hit the print button until the debt is gone? It seems like the ultimate life hack, right? But as it turns out, printing your way out of trouble is the fastest way to turn your country into a cautionary tale. Today, we're breaking down the logic behind the infinite money glitch and why it backfires every single time. This is the global economy explained like year 5.
To understand how money works, we have to stop thinking of it as wealth and start thinking of it as a token. Imagine you're on a small island with 10 people. There is only one thing to buy, a single delicious apple. Between the 10 of you, there is only $10 total in the whole world. Naturally, that apple is going to cost around $10. Now, imagine I'm the governor of the island and I decide to make everyone rich. I print $1,000 and give it to everyone. Suddenly, there is $10,000 floating around. Does the island have more food? No. Is there a second apple? Nope. Now, when you go to buy that apple, you aren't offering $1, you're offering $100, $500, or $1,000 because everyone has cash to burn. The apple didn't change, the value of currency did. This is the core of inflation.
When a government prints money to pay off national debt, they are essentially flooding the market with tokens without increasing the number of apples, which in the real world are goods and services like cars, houses, and haircuts. When there's too much money chasing too few goods, prices skyrocket. We've seen this happen in history. In 1920s Germany, or more recently in Zimbabwe, the money became so worthless that it was cheaper to burn stacks of cash for heat than to buy firewood. In an economy for beginners, the rule is simple. Money must represent something real. If you print money without growing your economy, you aren't creating wealth. You're just making your paper look like confetti. So, if printing money is a disaster, how do countries actually solve debt? They have to do it the hard way. Production. A country's currency is only as strong as the stuff it produces and the world's trust in its stability. Think of a country like a business. If a business has a lot of debt, they can't just print company bucks to pay it off. No one would accept them. They have to sell more products, improve their services, and earn the trust of their investors. The payoff here is realizing that why countries go broke isn't usually because they ran out of paper, it's because they lost the trust game. When a country prints money to pay debt, they are essentially cheating. Investors see this, they get scared, and they stop lending money. Solving debt by printing money is like trying to lose weight by changing the numbers on your scale with a Sharpie. You might like the new number, but the reality hasn't changed, and eventually the scale is going to break. So the next time you hear someone ask why we don't just print the debt away, you can tell them because you can't eat paper and you can't build a future on fake value.
If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button. It helps the algorithm know that complex topics explains like year 5 are exactly what you want to see.